The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
What's going on across the seas? It ain't nothing I ain't in charge of coming to be. Hey, you already know what it is, man. Look, we back. That's right, Charge Up Top 10, your favorite music video countdown. But this right here, this the rundown episode where we recap on last week's top 3 videos, letting you guys know who was the top 3 hottest in the building. Also introducing 2 new videos, music, news, drama, because, you know, we get it in. Now, listen, if you're an independent artist out there, that's right. You, get up off your seat, jump online or jump on your phone, go to chargeduptop10.com or hit us up at chargeduptop10gmail.com and send your music videos in them MP4 files. You guys send them correct, guys. No amateurs at this game. But now, let's get into this recap. Hey, let's go now. Listen, man, you already know what it is. Like I said, this is Charged Up Top 10, your favorite music video countdown. And I'm your boy, ys.young Spazz. That's right, the voice of the indie artist. And it's time for us to recap on our top 3 videos of last week, because you know they were lit and they were charged up. Let's do this. Hey. All right, coming in at number 3. You already know what it is, man. My bros right there, shutting it down. Los Yonkos in the building with International Wine. Listen, alien wine. My man's right there is shutting it down. That has to be one of my favorite songs to ever hit the countdown. As far as reggaeton, his craft, he's very crafty. He's a very professional artist, man. You gotta look him up. Los Yonkos, follow him at all his social medias. You and everybody else right now. Follow my man's Los Yonkos, coming in at number 3 now. Let's go up the map. Right, we're going to Lil Nina right now. New Jersey stand up, still holding it down, holding her spot tight on the countdown. That's right, my girl Lil Nina making big moves with Anti-Social. She's always doing her thing. Big up to her. Listen, all right, Lil Nina, like I said, we love you here on Charged Up, girl. We love what you're doing with your music. You're holding it down for the state, not just for your city, but for the whole state. So New Jersey, stand up, Lil Nina coming in at number 2. Now, let's go. New England in the building. Low City, stand up. That's right, my bro Mighty. That's right, the syndicates in the building, coming in at the number 1 spot. Y'all don't even know. Listen, it was a body for a body. That's right, my boy Mighty shutting it down, doing his thing. You already know I'm a big fan of the syndicates. Lowell, Massachusetts. That's right, Lowell, that little part right there, man. Listen, they holding it down. They making noise right now in the music world. All you independent artists out there, watch out for them, all right? The syndicates, my bro, Mighty in the building, body for body. Now, he's getting to this new video right here. My bro Harris, all right? You feel me? Never satisfied. Let's go. Charged Up Top 10, Harris in the building.
T.O. wave in the.
Nah, it's on the beat, boy. Exit made this.
I feel the cup and blow the haze. Yeah, I seen it all, I feel the pain. Yeah, talking down on my name. They just mad I ain't the same. Look, pack the woods, roll it up, put it in my lungs. She forgot the double cup. I'm tired of these niggas in they same ways. We getting money all week and you still out here waiting for a payday. Ain't no sick days, I can't miss days. Get your girl, she been on me like 6 days. What she want from me, what she really want from me. I had a good girl, now that bitch is gone for me. This music really only thing that I got, homie. And if I die, hoping all y'all pray to God for me. I'm on my cars, homie, none of you can bother me. I ain't a rapper, man, wallahi, I'm a prodigy. I ain't never satisfied, always on the grind, always something on my mind. I could never be resting, stressing. All my gon' give you none. I didn't need no help, did it on myself. I put that on my mama, we put up with the drama. Fuck the marijuana, I don't even fucking wanna. I'm higher with the commas, fuck your love, I want the dollars. Ain't a shooter, but I might just pull up with the llama. I'm the first of its kind, feeling like Obama. Told my girl, fuck the store, I'ma buy the plaza. Yeah, I was fucking stressing, like how we gon' get it. I was in the kitchen trying to whip it. Caught up with my feelings, had to let go of these bitches. Trying to get the business, trying to get my paper up. I can't trust, I hate a fuck, this my time, no waiting up. Save it or you paying up, I've been giving favors up. How you never rating us, I never get this saying up. I ain't never satisfied, always on the grind, always something on my mind. I could never be resting, stressing. All my life I've been pressing lessons, thank the Lord for the blessings. Still, I ain't never satisfied. Yeah, I ain't never satisfied. Yeah, I ain't never satisfied.
Radio. Hey, here we go now. Oh man, you already know what it is. Listen, that right there was Harris, Never Satisfied, shutting it down, doing their thing, always right here on Charged Up Top 10. Now, stand up, Massachusetts. Stand up, USA. Listen, we got the one and only, you already know, Lordstown's own, bringing it to you, shutting it down, doing his thing. We bring the best of the best. This is my bro right here, you feel me? My bro, MEDIO in the building.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
What's going on,
What's up with that intro?
Listen, man, you know we got build them up.
You got me gas right there.
They ready. Ain't no need, baby. You know, cruising. All right, so listen, my brother, we're so happy to have you down here on Charged Up Top 10.
Thank you.
You know
Thank
what I
you.
mean?
I'm humbled.
We're peeping the work. You know what I mean? You know, bumping to each other.
Everywhere,
You know what I mean?
everywhere.
So
We're working.
we want to know more about you, what you're doing, music, the movement, where it started from, like what age, like, you know what I mean? Like how it go down.
Man, listen, it's kind of crazy because honestly, I'm half Puerto Rican, half Guatemalan. So when I was younger, my mom would be listening to ranchero music, Mexican music. I liked hip hop. I was trying to listen to Black Sheep. I was listening to EPMD. I liked that. As I grew up in Lawrence, the Dominican culture. I love the bachata. I'm half Puerto Rican, so I like the salsa. Man, and then the reggaeton wave came in. Music's been on my life, everything since I've been a little kid. That's all I've done is enjoy music.
So when did you like decide to be like, yo, I'm gonna do this? You know what I mean? Like, when did you be like, yo, I'm gonna put this together?
Man, honestly, I think really is when I was about 18 years old and I ended up in a club, working in a club, and I just didn't realize the power the music had. And then when I realized that I had the power, because I had the control of the music at that point. I'm not a DJ, I'm just a hype man. But I bring DJs with me, I bring my own vibe, I do my own thing. So I try to set a tone. So since the early beginning, I was like, nah, this is the wave, this is the wave. And just, that's it, it took over.
So like, what was like the first step for you when you started like to wanna put stuff together? Like how did you like take that step?
Once I got the chance to start picking the choice of the DJs really once again. Once I had that opportunity at 18 and I was in a club, I was just not even putting my mans on, I was putting good people on, and then it just opened up. That's when I was like, this is what I'm doing.
Like, yo, we hit him.
Yeah.
He gonna put us on.
Yeah, I'm coming to Pollo. I'm coming to him. Like, where's he at? I want to be where he's at. I want to rock with him. I had the club lit. I had the city following me. So it was a wave, and then it just, I fell in love. I fell in love with music. I fell in love with the environment. You know, I fell in love with being in the studio when an artist is making a dope hit, or a DJ or producers doing something crazy, and you're like, oh, I was there.
So what's some of the first DJs you started to like work with and stuff like that?
Oh man, some of the first DJs I started to work with pretty much was the Jarras, the DJ Lusses, DJ Millses, at an early age, at a really early age. We came up at the same time. Like, I didn't realize I was a promoter at the time. I was just a manager of a club, but I was like, you need a DJ? I got you.
Got
I'm bringing the whole city out too.
You doing it and even focusing. You're like,
bringing
wait a
the-
minute.
bringing the whole city
Shutting
out.
it down.
Listen, it was crazy, and it was, you know, each DJ every different night. And then from there, I went to artists. I was blessed to be with Nelly, El Alma Secreta, who did Arrakata, did all these records. I was in the building with him when he was doing those records. I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know who he was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But it inspired me. That like showed me that, wow, you never know who's the person next to you. And it was all through music.
Damn, man. So how's the love grown? Because, you know, like when you start doing things like that, it's sort of like a iffy wash. You know, people doubt. You know what I mean? You always got to shut them down and prove them wrong.
Of course.
You know what I mean? That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, my brother. You know what I mean? So like how has the love grown from like that stage of when you're doing it? And of course it's fast. And everybody's like, he doing it. But then behind, you know, people still like, you come into the drama, but you still here. So like, how's it grown from like then to now?
Man, it's interesting. It's made me hungrier because it shows me that there's different levels to the game. See, at one point I was putting the party together, entertaining the party, bringing the wave. Then, now I'm finding myself where I just walk into and set the wave. So you can have a packed club, but they ain't rocking. I'm in the building, I'm rocking.
Word.
You understand what I mean?
Turn up.
It's a difference. Like, they're gonna go home and be like, man, I enjoyed that. So that's the difference now. But it's hard because now I'm a hype man. Now you gotta pay me to get that bag for me.
We in the building.
We in the building, baby. Like, yeah, you can have whoever you can have, but I'm gonna try to add my little sazon to it, you know what I mean? To bring that different element.
Yeah, and that's the way it should be done, you know what I mean? Because, you know, if you got 5 people that's working good together, they can hold something down. And if the 6th person got another thumb, guess what? They're going to hold 6 things down. Everybody bringing it to the table.
Everybody is.
You know what I mean?
That's the most important part. The team thing, the team concept is something I've been big on my whole life. You know, I've ran with the same small circle. Yeah, here and there you see me with different people, but it's been the same small circle. You know, that's the key to success because who's around you is what really details who you are. Because, you know what I mean? If your man next to you is grimy, then they're gonna say you grimy, right? He's burning people in the game, then you burning people in the game, and that's not really how it works. So you gotta make sure that you know what you're doing, what you're saying, and who's around you. And I've learned that already. I'm seasoned now. I'm ready.
That's what's up. So damn, I was about to ask you too. What what advice would you want to give to somebody who's like, damn, I wanna be like that?
Man, what I would tell them, the key thing is just find your wave. Like, really, like, even the DJs, like, the one thing I've been blessed to see is the difference of them. That's taught me a lot. Every DJ brings a different wave. They all play the same record, but they play it a different way. So what I learned was, okay, I can do this with this, I can do this with this, I can do this with this. Versatility's just out there. You could put me in a party in Maine, or you could put me in a party in South Beach, and we're gonna go there. I don't gotta know the DJ. If he's rocking, I'm rocking. We there. So I would tell anybody, whoever wants to start out, you want to be a hype man? Man, just do you.
Just do you.
Just do you. Do you. They're gonna tell you, no, bring your own mic, bring your own box, bring your own cable, right? Bring your own tools. If you're asking, this is your craft, so bring it, plug it in, let's go. That's what I would say to someone.
That's a fact. So listen, why don't you let everybody know where to contact you at, reach you at for your information, booking, whatever the works, you know what I mean?
You can follow me on MEDIO POLLO Instagram. My management is Baby Tiger. Shout out Baby Tiger. Sicario Records is the team.
Sicario,
Oof, you know, Axton Music. Basically, you can follow me on any one of those platforms there. Reach me all day, every day. We work in 2020. ¿Qué bajo, papi?
Hey, listen, shutting it down, my brother in the building, MEDIO POLLO. Listen, let's get into this next video right here. Shutting it down, doing their thing, Lil Kush, featuring Errol Gotti, Worry, doing it down on Charged Up Top 10, MEDIO POLLO in the building, let's go. Charged Up.
I'll get it back. Yeah, happy now I'm saying. Fuck. I was happy, now I'm sad again. What happened? It's like all these motherfucking memories haunt me, yeah, that's real, yeah, karma is the energy. I'm still dealing with my enemies. I was happy, now I'm sad again. I'ma fucking take your little shorty, I'ma bless her like the Vatican. I know that she gonna do the maximum, cause my little shorty did it to me. Don't you see that this is why I'm sad again? And now I'm panicking, oh my god, I'm frozen like a mannequin. Jamming in and made it here, thank god the packs are in. Thank god that we finally feasted, yeah, the cash came in. I was sweating, I was starting to I'ma get your little shorty, give her damages. I'ma show her that I got the real shit. Tall bacon boy, I'm the sandwich kid. Amateurs, I'ma do it super hard like pros, you just amateurs. I'm trying not to be the fucking Xanax man, but my head about to blow like Pakistan. I told you that I'm panicking. I can't stop, I don't think I can't stop, I don't think I'm trying to fucking stop this shit. Take a little fucking bit, yeah, I drop that shit. Take a little fucking bitch, yeah, I pop that shit. Yeah, I need something else, and nothing helps. It's like all these motherfucking memories haunt me, yeah, that's real, yeah, karma is the energy. I'm still dealing with my enemies. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I was happy, now I'm sad again. I'ma fucking take your little shorty, I'ma bless her like the Vatican. I know that she gonna do the maximum, cause my little shorty did it to me. Don't you see that this is why I'm sad again? And now I'm panicking, oh my god, I'm frozen like a mannequin. Jamming in and made it here, thank god the packs are in. Thank god that we finally feasted, yeah, the cash came in. I was starting to get worried.
Shotty dummy like an ashtray. I felt like a paraplegic in last place. Damn. I still don't know how I done beat my last case. You in a rush to do nothing, quit doing the dash, babe. Damn. I was happy, now I'm sad again. I get on them purchase so I can laugh again. I'm in a rose and count my blessings while I back it in. I got the baddest of bitches laying on my mattresses. I went from hood rats and now I'm fucking no actresses. I remember standing in mirrors and practicing. And then the money fall over just to stack again. Coffee seal, vacuum seal, pound packages. I got niggas in the chain gang, savages. I told my son he only know about this lavishness. $250,000 sitting right there with a napkin. Damn, she legendary, tell them niggas capture this. Yeah.
That's what happened. I bet. I was starting to get worried. Little kush.
Hey, what? Hey, now let me stop. We back. You already know what it is right there. My bro, Lil Cut. Errol Gotti. Listen, they shut it down. Listen, Worry. Listen, fire video. Big up to you guys right there doing your thing. Now, let's get into some charged up news, because I can't wait to talk about this. Listen, usually I save the best story for last, the top story, but I gotta jump into this. I can't wait. Your boy, French Montana and 50 Cent beef has gone on for way too goddamn long. That's right, but Frenchie says he's done beefing with your boy 50 Cent because he put out a post, okay, with paperwork from the police station with 50 Cent, AKA, well, Curtis Jackson, AKA 50 Cent, whichever way you want to put it. G, you not, but French Montana really just shut it down. I don't know what to say, 50, but if the paperwork is there, then it gotta be true, man. Listen, you guys stop it. You guys both make good money. At the end of the day, big up to Frenchie, big up to 50. Cut it out, man. You guys make too much money. You're supposed to be doing something positive. But if the paperwork is there, let me stop. All right, now, let's get into something serious. Ray Schmurder's brother, all right, his stepbrother, murdered his father, basically Ray Schmurder's stepfather, all right? He has mental problems. The man was found shot a couple times. Big up to Ray Schmurder, man. I love your music, rocking with the Beatles, man. Listen, Rest in peace to him. He must have been a good inspiration in your life for that to like hit social media and be something important, man. Rest in peace. It's never good when somebody loses a loved one, but big up to Ray Smith. I hope your family pulls it together. Now, let's talk about your girl Cardi B, all right? Calling Donald Trump a terrorist with the whole Iran crisis. Now, you know your girl went off about it and she said what she said about Donald Trump. And she got a lot of fans, so people take a lot of listen to it. Now, a terrorist is one thing, all right? I think the man is, he's a warmonger, all right? But that's my personal opinion. But Cardi B, you're probably right, so big up to you, Cardi B, right there. Now, let's talk about your man, Martin Lawrence, all right? With the whole lawsuit, he says he did not stop the show for Tasha Campbell because she did the lawsuit a couple years ago, and that's not the reason why he stopped the show. It's a bunch of bullshit. So all you people out there doubting my man Martin Lawrence and saying he did whatever he did with that girl, negative, wrong. Signed off. He says it's bullshit. He walked away from the store, from the show, because he wanted to walk away from the show. So big up to you, Martin, for clearing that for everybody right now, 2020. All right? That's some charged up news for you guys right there. Remember, stay tuned. Big up Arts and Rhymes for helping sponsor today's show. Download it. Check us out there. And you already know, big up my bro, Algoon. Algoon37.com for the clothing man. Hit him up, find him, he's doing his thing. Now, if you charge down, get charged up. But we out of here. Can you rock with me? Can you lean with me? Can you rock with me? Hey, to the left, to the right.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.